evening, everyone. It's wonderful to see all of you here. Thank you so much for coming at the outdoor salon in Bangkok International Book Fair 2025. My name is SARTIKA DIAN, and I'm here today diving into a topic that's been quite a while, transforming our publishing industry. Uh, the topic is how automation in rights trading changing the way we buy and sell rights. Here to help us unpack everything around rights buying and selling, we have invited uh, Mr. Thomas NUNG ATASANA. Yeah. Please give one applause to Mr. Thomas ATASANA. He spent over 40 years in publishing, and from his leadership at the Kompas Gramedia to founding the Borobudur Literary Agency, IKAPI. Welcome, Pak Nong. How are you today? How was your flight in Jakarta?
Very nice.
I see.
That's a little bit
Yes, yes. But Pak Nong, today is your birthday. So happy birthday, and we wish a long life and happy life.
Thank you very much, Sartika, for your best wishes. I really appreciate it.
So Pak Nong, before we dive into all of the materials that we have prepared before. But of course, could you please tell us a bit about yourself? What do you do? And for the past 40 years working in rights licensing, IP, in international marketing, and any kinds that you have done in the past so that the audience can know a little bit about you, a glimpse of what you do, and we can better understand what kind of world is the rights trading.
Okay, first of all, I think it's because of my home. Reading. So books are my words. Books are my word. So I think in 1981, I started joining Kompas Gramedia, especially Gramedia Pustaka, which is a book publishing company. So my first position was editor, and then chief editor. Then I finally moved into the marketing division of the company. When the marketing, especially for domestic market, and sometimes we also took order internationally and I became an Indonesian book from India. These are rights, especially content copyrights published by publishing companies within the commercial media. And then I decided in 1982, the Indonesian Publishers Association invited me to establish a literary agency. Because at the time, we often said no literary agencies, only one. And then one, the agency for rights from God for Indonesian publishers. And then, we do vice versa. We sell rights of the Indonesian community, mostly for the Indonesian God. But of course, we also have Indonesian publishers if they want to play rights for their anthologies or sometimes this uncommon. what is the invested in that sadness that because it is really challenging. And then you have to know to have more relationships, more partners, more participation. And today it was that by attending international such as London, Bangkok, Beijing, and of course here in Bangkok, also Chiang Mai, and Singapore, in Saja, and in Istanbul, and also in India,
Mesmerizing. So, yeah.
Thank you.
We have already also learned that you work for the a kind of mission that a small mission that Ministry of Education in Indonesia try to sell rights abroad. Can you tell us a bit about the success story or maybe the sad story behind that? And how do you project the future and how can I learn about the committee that Indonesia has already established before?
Yes, in fact, in 2013, Indonesia decided to be a guest of honor for Bangkok Plan. And at the time, because I was already at the time, so I joined the committee, the national committee, and then in 2014, we started with Indonesia Pavilion and the preparing for the festival. So in 2015, I think, we were the guest of honor of Public Affairs, and then in 2016, the committee was established. The party kemudian international organization national competition in 2016, and then there were benefits of the communities that we have opportunities to have confidence at several international fairs, and then we have a kind of residency program. We have transition funding, and then this support will really helpful for the development of business industry for introducing Indonesian economy, because we attended the fairs, and then we send authors for strategic approach, and we get support from the transaction public. So we have a lot of matters that applied by the national council. So I think the sentence is that in 2020 stop. The government no longer sorted out. So now we can expect that someday there will be similar goals like the community.
So in terms of initiative, it is now stopped. But what's the difference between before having and then after not having?
Okay.
Like tell about numbers, how many books you sold or already, how what kind of promotion is more effective, and what kind of challenges that literary agents like you is facing in today's society. what have you improved?
Okay, so at the time, we managed to go 2012 up to 2019. We managed, I mean, communication publishers and from my agency managed to sell around 1,000 and 600 titles in several, I think it makes sense. It is because of the participation of Indonesia in the international conference, and also because of the transaction money. So it's very good. It's very good. But now, especially during the pandemic, we have to support, uh, especially when we do have the opportunities only in London in 2022 and in Bangkok 2023.
And before we actually talk about the IRF, I would like to also know what kind of challenges that you really face when you are selling rights, when like how long will it take to have a deal with the foreign publisher, so that what kind of platform do you wish to have? And right now that we have the IRF, does it really work for you, or tell us a bit about the background?
Yeah. So in fact, at the time that we want to make an appointment, we use email. So it took quite some time, sometimes even months, to get the real requirements of it from our company. But sometimes we started to use also what's time. That is kind of because that's how they said and then, but we cannot do it in one time. But then once, I think in 2012, in 2021, Kunalto invited the Indonesian Publishing Institution to collaborate. So thanks to Kunalto, we started to collaborate in 2021. So, yeah. 2020. So the start of the COVID, yeah, the pandemic. Because at that time, cannot we couldn't meet face to face. So that is the answer. So it really helped us to really look at how matchmaking, but online. And yeah, I mean, at the time, several countries involved, and at the time, I think yes, that was with the Indonesia Rights Fair online. So Indonesia Rights Fair online with it. And then at the time, we started to use video conference directly among participants. Then that's really the platform to we can online very easy, give time, give them scheduling, and then because that especially this year, we can make appointment very easy. If we want to know or we want to take appointment with a particular publisher, then we can check then, oh, this time slots have been taken. So we know which two slots that we can take and to make programs. And if we want to touch the textbook, the development of the yes.
Talking about the challenges, I'd like to also and some edit there because it's very manually done. Literary agent, literary managers, or international rights managers in the publishing house have often started their scheduling in the beginning of the year, whether they meet with the actual partner in October of the last, last 3 months of the year. So it's kind of like a little bit of time consuming. And of course, for the author herself or himself that we represent, they have, too long to wait that their manuscript can actually be read by the editors overseas. So it's kind of like really, really needed for this platform to exist because it helps accelerate every process of the meeting scheduling, and also it's more easier for us to kind of like just looking at the book, the profile of the book in the catalog that we have already uploaded, and it's such a really wonderful experience inside the platform to kind of like get in touch directly to the editor himself in the platform. So, yeah, let's just talk about, technology right now, partner. Yeah. So it sounds like in the future, this kind of platform is going to be happening really soon because we see it's already happening as well in Frankfurter Buchmesse, Frankfurt Book Fair, also have one platform, Sarja also have one platform, Istanbul also have one platform. And we wish that the IRF can be the representative of the ASEAN communities, right? So, where does automation come in and how you see any real improvements that we have done so far regarding to what we have done together in the past?
Yeah, as I already told you before, that how it is really easy to make appointments, even to, to meet using video conference of video calls directly, and especially after the online, especially after the offline in person, then you can follow up the result using video calls, which is provided in the platform. So it's quite useful, quite helpful. And then I think now because of the automation, nowadays it is safe because automation makes it easier for for doing something really doing something fast. Everything is done easily, and then also for example. In terms of avoiding human errors, because it is done very messy. So this is it's quite safe. It's quite safe, and also it also makes us like we can handle big amount of transactions using the automation. Moreover, it is easier to penetrate international market because it's faster, user friendly, and more effective. I think That is the life and good knowledge.
I do agree, Pat. So automation here has been a game changer in our best practice. But like for example, before I used the IAN, it was when I was like contacting Korean publisher, for example. It took me 6 months to kind of like understand back and forth the rights deals, and it gives me the sense that it is really hard to actually put our author overseas or the other way around. But perhaps for Korea, they kind of like easy to get in touch because of their content power, right? So, but yeah, let's just see in the near future if ASEAN is the next thing that we can actually accelerate, not in terms of, not only just in terms of technology or automation in our rights trading, but in terms of um, cross-regional content, like perhaps high writers can publish easily in Indonesian market, meet Indonesian audiences and readers, and vice versa. Or perhaps Malaysian writer can publish easily in Thailand, Indonesia, and many other neighboring countries that we kind of would like to have some more a glimpse of stories that they have inside the country, right? Because we, we understand that we are now in the neighborhood, but we don't know each other. We never translate each other. We don't know each one's story, what's happening inside Thailand, what's happening inside Indonesia for Thai people, for example. So within this platform, how do you see in the future that we can get connected so easily within our region so that perhaps it can be, something more collaborative or something more partnership based or something, yeah. What do you see?
Yeah, I written that I came into 1990. Indonesia is my company. I mean, yeah, managed to sell quite a lot of sites to Malaysia, but not in Malaysia because our languages was somehow similar. We understand each other. And then we also, in the next publication, also acquire some title from Malaysia. But we cannot, you don't know, but I manage the talent was from the Islam. So with this platform, SF, I think it will be easier to make a kind of, yeah, to do a kind of hub for us. So that because we have something similar, especially in our economy. So yes, quite a lot. And it is it will be very, it is not we can exchange content. But oh, I know that disciplines that they still lives like this. So, and I think the government responsibility is familiar. I think that is the big point. We understand how it goes and also I have seen that now the members of the platform is quite dry especially Indonesia, from Vietnam, also Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines. So I don't know what as what as the right. I mean, in the national performance and Myanmar, and it's good. So we started to we started to have more and more participants using the platform. So that's very good. And I think in the future, if we can, I want to talk about the possibility of making a kind of download this database that can be included in the platform. So, so for example, I want to select fiction from Thailand. So I just, I just visit DIAN and then I click fiction Thailand and then boom, Basic pathos, fiction of Thailand appears in the very and also from all those offices that you want to live, want to the visit by the profit the use of.
Yes, I do agree. I used to spend hours of hours of my work, work time, to just search what kind of book is the best selling in the country. But when I search in a platform which is specialized for the metadata to actually search for us, the suggestions is a lot smarter than than Google. So it helps us a lot in terms of like algorithm. Yes. So, paano mo, what do you hope for the, like right now we have AI, we have, AI has helped us a lot in terms of like translating documents. Not to mention, if it is also needed, we can also translate in the future, maybe smarter, translating our fiction, work of fiction. Do you do you have the vision that this kind of platform can be also, can be integrated into AI and like for example, because if we have a deal, we need to finish the contract. So smart contract in the platform could be also integrated, or what kind of features that you wish the platform in the future will develop?
Yeah, I think for safety, in terms of contract and in terms of something doing with money, transfer, blockchain. Yeah, blockchain. Because it is more decentralized and government can really involved in the field, and also it is secure and it's getting much more flexible. So I think blockchain can grow in the beginning, the management AI, blockchain. Give kind of translation services. Why not? Because it regularly besides international.
So we can actually hope that is active on the platform, we can get as much as metadata as we can. We can develop the platform to what we want and to what we wish to have, because for sure we will work on it, but of course the participatory of all the publishers and authors and all the rights holders needs our responses that inside the platform is more important right now than what kind of development. But of course we will And yeah, maybe I would like to ask a little bit about the future of ASEAN. ASEAN is such a small partner. How can we put our literature in the world map? You know, some that actually, and also how can we, or how can we see in the whole
And I think we can create special, or something in the platform. Just make it ASEAN literacy. In your platform, ASEAN literacy. You can promote it. If you want to know more what ASEAN literacy is, and it's progress. And it's one the subtitles, and this authors are they may not put in the picture of the because the data how about you know it's easy to get that. ChatGPT or DeepSeek or Gemini. And get those
does this translation funding, how is the evolution for the translation funding program in terms of how we can integrate within the platform?
that is a good question. But it's difficult to answer because it depends also on the government. The government support. But sometimes it's difficult, especially with the president, for example, that's very difficult. But now in the president, Mr. Prabowo, to reach one of them. This couple is ours is full of books. So, but I don't know. The minister is minister for development literacy. I don't know what Thailand. But the Philippines, for example, they started because they went to the ATASANA and to prepare this, so they started
Some additional information regarding to how important this translation funding program is that I think 2018 or 2017, a friend of mine, a fellow publisher, he found in Economic Bacha. He was actually, he has no capital for building a publisher. But at the time, there is a Korean agency that will give fund for Hangkang book. At the time, they are still promoting Hangkang. Hangkang was never been there before. Hangkang was we don't know Hangkang Hangkang, you know. So at that time, my friend who actually started a publisher to be a publisher get his fund to publish Hangkang in Indonesia, and suddenly this book was well sold and crazy in Indonesia because of that small capital from this Korean agency, Korean government agency that gave this book to be published in Indonesia. It can be read by Indonesian literary people. And at that time, we don't know Hangkang. Hangkang was never been this popular because of the Nobel. Nobel Prize is just a bonus. But this effort, little effort of the government that are very generous in terms of giving this little book a book to be read in other city, other country, wherever it is a very, very important for the development of this book to kind of like at least meet the another audience. It's not just in Korean, for example. And I still right now see the publisher, Penerbit Baca, is now growing slowly. Not only that they get translation funding, but later on they publish a very good books as well. Like they publish Psychology of Money, very best-selling as well. So they can run there's more enterprise. So this kind of like initiative is very helpful for small publisher to thrive and also very beneficial to author as well because not only that they are praised and they are seen, they are also helped by the government. And not only that I believe that this government not only fund this individually to publish, but also they fund a lot of like many publishers around the world. So that the global community would actually see income as something like it is by effort. Everything like income was translated by ChatGPT and then become a best-selling novel. Something that is effort to need to put a home on the book, right?
Yeah. I also remember Natin Kumala. First, I sold the rights of Natin Kumala to a German small publisher. German independent publisher. I sold to the publisher because the publisher hoped to have a license funding from Indonesia. So, once it is published and then you get the concession funding, and then the first time Natin Kumala's book, Katis Pendek, went international. And then the English edition was published. After that, I talked to AG. And then it started with the concession funding. The publisher, the small publisher in Germany, they publish because of the German. It's not very important. It's a little different with the Amba by because Amba was published by a big publisher, but yet the publisher also, global for the funding also.
It is not only relevant for the smaller publisher, but the bigger publisher can also use the money to just divide the money for the for production costs and also paying the translator. It's a very nice talk and discussion with Mano. I invite any questions if there is any. Maybe 5 minutes. Thank you very much for this really interesting question. For me, it's a question. It's my first time to learn about this kind of platform. It surprised me that it has this information, but it's just a little writer or publisher in Thailand know about this thing, especially in writer life. Yes, it is the first time. So I think for this kind of information for many independent writers in Thailand, you see the great chance for all of us. When you talk about the literature funding, I'm thinking about small power of Thailand. That the government tries to promote small power policy fund translate just some novels to English. But in my opinion, I think it is important that is funding of professional students that bestsellers book that professional and translate what they select English. So we have millions of Thai books that will be translated because under the community of small power, they select only what they think that this is itself. This was music is sold in the international publisher, but the publishing the professor knows better. She's trying to translate. So for translating SARTIKA, I think the combination share money to all parameters, not just substantive that the community is participating. Because quality is based on the base for the and thank you very much for the platform. I think I am very interested and I know that I will share this kind of platform with my reader, my friends in the writing circle. I think many people going to interest about this platform. And I hope that my novel will be translated and will be shared in platform. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for for instance, we have Konkiri is also a writer and author herself. She won Japan Prize last year, and her book is just finished translated. Yeah, we will still try to market the book. So yeah, maybe would like to suggest what kind of magazine activities that we can do together based on the platform and idea that we want to showcase this September, which is IKAPI.
Yeah, I think what's signal against the person, right? And then I think it's then what follows the public. Papasan. So I work in there. You can exercise and I think we will do DIAN also. After it is started to promote your books in the platform. You can start doing it. So then, promotion also for the prospect of publishers to join the next band. Because the platform, when you can start promoting everything.
Thank you so much, yeah, we still have time. Yeah, we have 5 more minutes, right? 5 more minutes. Is there any closing statement or maybe some key takeaways that the audience would like to say?
Yeah, in the case of more often the case on the benefits of the authors, the publishers, and the readers. So I think I also and also blockchain, for good transparency, for safety, with the things for and this part of the composition. So I think these two things, the art and that's it. And also the future. We have to benefits of the development of the publishing. And I hope we are able to get part by the by the us. So that we will benefit from
Thank you so much, Pano. Now we are reaching the end of our discussion. Thank you very much for participating. We hope we can still see you next year for the Bangkok International Book Fair 2026. Have a good day and good evening.